It is being dubbed the Alzheimer's miracle drug. And it's right here in Tucson where groundbreaking progress is being made to treat more than 150,000 people 65 years or older living with Alzheimer's disease across Arizona. The treatment was just given approval by the FDA. Our News 4 Tucson's Monica Garcia is searching for solutions and has more on how the drug could change the game in treating dementia.
When it comes to your loved ones, any form of dementia, memory loss, personality changes can be detrimental.
I don't think devastation, but I spent quite a few days weeping.
For 75-year-old Kathy Betchkahausi, she could not imagine the possibility of ever forgetting her husband, Peter, whom she's been married to for more than 50 years.
This incredible husband, who's patient and kind and gentle, has been his whole life.
And all the years they spent abroad while he served as a U.S. Foreign Service officer.
Austria, Germany, Poland, Switzerland, Korea.
The memories she cherishes kept safely in these photo albums.
That's my husband, Peter, and myself addressing.
In spring, Kathy was diagnosed with MCI, or mild cognitive impairment, an early stage of memory loss, which in just a few years will likely progress to full-on dementia.
Bicentennial.
But luckily for Kathy, she lives in Tucson, where researchers are pioneering and searching for solutions towards treatments for Alzheimer's. Kathy is now part of those clinical trials.
Plan ahead, try and do as much as I can.
Meaning a solution towards ending the disease could very well happen right here in southern Arizona, says Morgan Hartford with the Alzheimer's Association.
And that's the exciting part of this, is that as these drugs roll out, we're going to see just how effective they are over time. But we're seeing that people that were in clinical trials are seeing improvement and maintenance of memory in months.
He's talking about a new drug just approved by the FDA, sold under the brand name Kisunla, a once-a-month injection targeting brain damage to treat adults with early symptoms of Alzheimer's disease, like Kathy.
So what do you think a solution is for a future without Alzheimer's?
When I started with the Alzheimer's Association, federal funding for Alzheimer's research was $400 million a year. We're closer to $4 billion a year today.
But the cost of the 12-month IV infusion treatment can be up to $32,000 a year. And though Medicare coverage is now available to cover some of the costs, not everyone qualifies. Kathy hopes her story will inspire others to search for a solution to getting that covered.
Federal funding. It takes federal funding, which begs the question of the people who are willing to, in the House and Senate, who are willing to fund this.
Which would not only mean so much for people in the early stages of memory loss, but it would mean so much to their families.
To know that this is something that so many Americans are living with today, and that the more we talk about it and the more we intervene early on, the better likelihood we have.
He keeps me on track. He helps me with my calendar. Just live today. Don't plan on anything else. Just plan today. I took that to heart.